The shot off that time. Good D by Siakam. Right wing. Brooks against Anunoby. Over Brooks. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got the first points of the second half here for Toronto.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Morant.
He's doing what he...
Siakam. Watanabe comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Brown in for Flynn.
What's up, YouTube? This is your guy, King DR.
Bain comes in for Milton. Anderson passes to Morant. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul.
Fred VanVleet.
For 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Trying to get these badges up so I can have a formidable guard. Actually,
Anderson finds Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Anderson outside. Pass to Morant. A 3-ball. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Watanabe's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown, good.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Brown against Morant.
Guarded John Morant at the hip.
Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. It's hauled in by Watanabe.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
I'm chucking everything.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Not even if I don't make the playoffs, it's all good.
Here's Morant. Second chance effort. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
God, what are you doing?
And it's Brown missing. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Morant passes to Anderson. Back to Morant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 14 points for John Morant.
Not one to shy away from physicality. John Morant just goes about his business.
Achua kicks to Brown. Shoots over Morant. And again, Toronto no. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Morant's got 16 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Goes back up. And it's laid in by Boucher. And the Raptors lead by 16.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Bain. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. VanVleet's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's Brown with the 3. And again for 3. Here he's his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Morant drives in. Jackson. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. VanVleet passes to Brown. And they double up Brown. Lets it fly. Again, Toronto.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of millions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And the rejection by Jackson. And that one goes out of bounds.
Just why I don't like pressure on cheating. But I'm playing on that. It takes every single shot.
Barnes comes in for Watanabe. And Trent subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Brown. Birch finds Brown. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 37.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Jones dishes to Williams. Bain passes to Clark. Outside, Jones. Out to the right wing. And here's Anderson from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Jones against Brown. Jones the pass to Anderson. Back to Jones. Trying to get something going. Trains the three-pointer. Jones has got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brown, good.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Over to the wing. Clark kicks to Anderson. The 11-footer, and Boucher sings it back. Brown wide open, he fired. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bain. Anderson, a screen on Barnes. Lobbed up there for Clark. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Ball stolen. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Boucher against Anderson. Outside, Jones. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Grizzlies substitution. Xavier
From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the...
Your Raptors. 96. The Grizzlies. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. On out there with Gary Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Jones against Brown. Stripped away. Anunoby passes to Brown. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Grizzlies shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Tillman. And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bain passes to Jones. Here's Bain, defended by Trent. Bain, no good. Here's Toronto. They've got an 8-0 run. And here's Brown outside, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Anderson outside.
Raptors foul. Pascal Siakam. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis.
Some changes for Toronto. Gillespie's checked in. Watanabe's in for Anunoby. Grizzlies making a switch here. The pass to Brown. Shoots the three.
Oh, that's
It's rebounded by Memphis. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And the foul on P. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, you're gonna hate like that. Oh, I will by 40.
Substitution on the court.
We believe in you, MP. Can't wait to watch you play.
Brown outside.
Oh, yeah.
One goes. Incredible.
Come on,
And
man.
he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Oh, damn, it's crazy.
Morant right side. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half. Brown inside the line. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Anderson outside. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for P.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And finished off by Morant.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
It's good. Nice touch there from Burke.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Jackson trying to break free. And that one's good, Morant.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. They could have used this run much earlier.
Officials are all over that one.
Some changes for Memphis. Williams comes in for Jaren Jackson, and Jones subbed in for Bain. Here's Jones. Pass to Morant. And here's Anderson.
We all know Kyle Anderson can do it all.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
And both free throws good for Anderson. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. Birch kicks to Brown. Second shot opportunity. It's Trent on the wing. Goes up again. And it's Brown getting it to go.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin.